Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Miss Roxanne's Daily Rambles. Today we are doing Arrow Season 7, Episode 2, called The Longbow Hunters. Start off with Oliver is doing a workout montage in, I guess, solitary confinement, or whatever the equivalent is, at the jail he's at. Then the guard takes him back to, I guess, the regular area, and it's very snarky and talks down to him all the time. Then you have that guy, he's being buddy buddy with him and knows information and tells Oliver all the stuff that he knows. Then we got to where Felicity talks to the Team Arrow, and then we cut to where she created a brain algorithm to track Diaz. So anything that he might do, it runs algorithms to point out to where stuff he might take. And then we have a flash forward where Will talks to Roy, and then he talks about breakups with his boyfriend. I think that's what he said. I couldn't really hear that well for some reason for the flash forward scenes. And then we talk about and then we find out that the rock has a GPS signal in it, and it was on the Lee and you. And then we have Roy is not really any help and just kind of storms off. It's like you're just better off going back home. And then we cut to where the present day where the lady asks for a pin at this security place, and so the security guard gives her a pin. And then while he's doing that, she zaps the computers to make it loop the video feed. And then they break into the vault with another guy with a heavy shield. And they found out that thing that they stole, it was from Argus, and basically it was the Longbow Hunters, and it's like some type of like battery that can literally power a city. Then we cut to where Diggle deals with Argus. I'm calling him like the CFO. It's like I think like second in command. You have Lila, who's like the director. This is like the CEO. This is like the CFO. And then we cut to where Felicity wants answers, but Diggle says to trust Argus. Then we had Dina and Laurel talk, and that Laurel ditched her police guard, I guess. There's no other way to say that. And basically, that she doesn't need to do that, and she needs to know where she's going. And so now that she's going to babysit her. And so she's like, well, can you at least go get me a coffee? And then we cut to where Oliver wants answers. And I guess it's the boomerang guy. I can't remember his name. It says he will talk when the guard is gone. And then we cut to where Felicity is hacking Argus and track the Longbow Hunters. And so her, Curtis, and Renee all go to that location. And we found out that Argus was stinging the place, and they got busted and got fussed out real bad by Diggle. And then we cut to where Oliver and the guys strategize. It's basically they do a distraction where they cut off the lights, and they manage to go to the computer room to look up information on the guard. And so they got some information. Then we get to a flash forward scene where Will talks to Roy, and he takes a closer look at the rock, and basically, so I know what this is. And then we cut to the present day. And then we cut to where Dina lost Laurel, says she's got to go find her. Then we have Felicity and Diggle argue, like really bad argue. And then we cut to where Oliver meets the jail crew, and they reiterate he wants the guard gone, like permanently. And then we cut to where Oliver warns the guard while the guard is searching his cell, and that does not go well. And then we cut to where Felicity and Diggle talk, and Diggle gives his reasons for not being the Green Arrow. She understands, but she's still mad at him about it. And then we cut to where Curtis found train schematics off the hard drive that the Longbow Hunters were using. So then now they know they're going to be using the train to transport the other item that is a weapon that can demolish a city. Why does every weapon have to demolish a city? It's like, what? And then we cut to where Felicity will help out with that operation. And then we cut to where Dinah confronts Laurel. And she wants to send Diaz on a permanent vacation. And yeah. And so they kind of bicker back and forth with that. And about, like, Laurel's character and how she's faking and all this other type of stuff. And then she didn't really care about Quentin. And that just kind of struck a nerve with her. And then we cut to the Argus op where the weapons on in the fourth corridor is like the fourth car of the train. Then we have the fight scene where the guy literally comes down from the top of the where Argus is at right now, and there's a really good fight scene. He uses like a shield type weapon. And then we have Laurel versus another Longbow hunter that uses a sonic device. And that was a really good fight scene. She's trying to use her cry, but it doesn't work. And then we had Diggle deals with the Longbow hunters. And then we cut back to Laurel versus the other one. And then Dinah joins up with her, and then they do both of their sonic cries, and they manage to break down the sonic device. And then we cut, and then she managed to escape. Then we had Diaz versus Diggle. So Diaz was actually on that train trying to get the weapon personally. And then we have a really excellent fight scene between him and Diggle. And then Diggle escapes thanks to Curtis because Felicity wouldn't break apart the train, the corridor. So Curtis had to step in and do it for her. And then we cut to where Diggle and Felicity talk, and she understands why they both understand each other why they did what they did, but she is leaving because she wants someone on her level that will stop Diaz. And then we cut to where Oliver's running out of time, and then we cut to a flash forward scene where Roy and Will are digging, and because they found a specific location, and they found Oliver's old gear and a letter saying to go back to Star City. I think Roy was saying that, but I think he said, "I'm not coming back." I replayed that like 3 times. I still couldn't really understand what he was saying. And then we cut to the present day where Laurel and Dina talk, and that was a really good scene. I really enjoyed that scene. She basically just apologized about what happened and Quentin and everything, and she apologizes for offing Dina's boyfriend. And then we cut to where Oliver frames the guard. Pretty good acting on that part. And then we cut to Felicity talks to the FBI lady that put Oliver in jail and gave everyone else immunity. And that's in the episode. Really good episode. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I thought it was really, really, really good. I give this a A. I would almost give it a plus, but it's that whole device that's got a level of city. I feel like that's played in every single season, and it's kind of cray-cray. And I'm just like, how about something a little bit more different? So if they could switch up the pace with that would be great. And everything else about the scene was good. I do like the whole dynamic with Longbow Hunters versus Argus and versus Laurel and Dina. So that was really good. I really did enjoy that. The whole flash forward scene is really good too. I don't know if that's really going to be William or not, or is that I don't know what that is, but I don't know. I have to reserve judgment for that, so we'll have to see what happens throughout the season to actually see if that is who we think it is, because I don't know. Anyway, it was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. The fight scenes were really good. I loved the scene between Laurel and Dina at the very end. I really did like that. And overall, it's just really good. And that's what I'm doing for this video. So if you like this video, please go to like, comment down below. Tell me what you think of the episode. And suggest for anything else. Also, let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe because I helps out the channel a lot. I'll be doing Legends tomorrow, literally right after this. So I'm about to go watch it. I want y'all to have a super awesome day. Bye, everybody.